Hello, I'm Player Phoenix. Welcome back for some more Minecraft adventures. I don't call this vaguely enough because how I name my shit. That's why it's very unpredictable. As you can tell, we're actually back in the old 1.12 days, as you can tell from the goddamn house we're in and how skill we are. So that's good. Now the question is, what would we doing now? It's been a while, so bear with me. I know how long you just barely what I gotta do. We got to the mine. Was I mining? I think I was mining at some point. I'm not really sure. So, we're here, back in here, because I want to do some more progress on here, which makes you quite so. Even though it sucks when going back between the two versions because of how time difference between Minecraft is. Oh, hey, but welcome. Sorry, I just woke up. Welcome. Just busy yapping. Just saying what the fuck I was doing. Oh, yeah, I guess found some diamond. Oh, yeah, well, I found some underwater. I was underwater diamonds. Was I doing something? I'm alright. Just woke up from a nap. But I'm back into old mod Minecraft today. You can tell it's old because one thing is because of this. Everyone doesn't know what that's old Tinkers. And also this too for Galactic Craft. And it's a beautiful, amazing mod add-ons. Which I'm quite excited. I'm gonna try to get roughly an hour. I wake up 3 in the morning every single time, so I think I was actually planning to actually make my thing. I'm not exactly sure what I was planning to do, but I think I was gonna make actually my stuff for Project E. I think I was. I'm not really sure on that. Or was I gonna make a smelt? It's not bad really. Well, like you used to after a freaking year, but no, it's not that bad. I get my afternoons off, so I take it. And I don't do much either way, so it's fine. It's fine. We're just busy doing that. I think it's time to get our ashes, actually. I love me forestry. I work at a local casino. I can have a part of the count team. I basically count the money from the slots. It's not that bad. How much charcoal there? Holy cow, he's got a bunch of charcoal there. Yeah. Ash just freaking is just junk right now. I'll make compost, or fertilizer if you want to go down to forestry. But it's just really junk. Yep. It's a lot of dough. You have a lot of bending up and down though, but Oh come. That's up to you. I can't ever guess. I can't touch anything really where I work because it's against company policy of working at touching progressives. So I cannot do shit. Well, I can. There's some other ones without progressives, but those are just hard to come by anyways. And they're not. It mostly is all progressives anyways. Yeah. I'm busy trying to learn what's not progressive, but I don't care. I did it before anyways. I went there when I was busy going out with my family, and I basically just washed and drank. This is an old This is 1.12.2 Minecraft days, so it's very old. And what I'm building, it's actually it's actually from Forestry mod. If you know what Forestry is, it's a bunch of like a forestry mod that makes us charcoal without burning a bunch of wood. A charcoal pit, I think they're called. But they can give us this anyways. Now I can actually end up do so. And also you can tell it's older. You can tell this is old because we have Tinkers. Well, this is a much... Well, this one right here I'm using, Tinker's Adequate, is actually a somewhat updated version of Tinker's Construct, according to the developer. Because it's the best mods, and also I like me some old space mods. As you can tell, this is Galacticraft. And Galacticraft, as of right now, is only bound to 1.12.2. The original developer left, the new team took it over, and is busy trying to modernize it for modern Minecraft. And also I refer to the old version of Tinkers. The new Tinkers, don't get me wrong, it does fine. It's just much more painful now, and much more painful hassling to do for modern Tinker's Construct. It's better just to get Silent Gears overall for that. And let's see, I got my charcoal. Let's actually get all this stuff ready before I use that for my furnaces. And that is actually gave me a Covalence Dust. Yeah. And we give you that. And that. Oh, I love me Project E. Oh, I love it. Yeah, not really at night-ish. I work at 3. Sorry, started to start at 4 a.m. So it's like somewhat there. Eh. It's not that bad once you get to it. It sucks though, like going to bed a bit earlier and waking up around there, but I usually get a bit more sleep compared to my dad, so. 4 a.m. is when it starts. You gotta be longer than 3:30 a.m. earliest. So, yeah. It's something, it's not bad. It just depends, really. Apparently before it was much more harder though, but eh. Oh, it's a daily 5 week. I wake up 3 a.m. 5 days a week for it. But I mostly get definitely down noon, so I get my afternoons off. So that's only decent about it. I also don't do much anyways. Okay, so I got my stuff here. I got my highly covalent dust. I got me paper. Oh, I forgot to fucking light the thing. Damn it. I know I was forgetting something. I forgot to light the fucker. Whoopsies. It's roughly 40. It's a full time, so roughly 40 hours. Paper, and I think I got everything else set now. I see my 2 strings. There we go. We can actually do some. Oh, we can actually do some better with this. No, I'm gonna say I'm a bachelor still. Man, we had to have a girlfriend. I do have a girlfriend, so yeah. Well, that's the wrong way. Whoopsies. All right. Project, there we go. Yeah. Okay. And now what that does, it automatically prepares my tools for me. As you can tell, my tools going up because of this a little special gift from Project E. As they call it, cheaters mod for nothing. But I don't give a damn. Several doesn't repair is Tinker's tools, which is fine, but it's expected. Tinker's tools doesn't grow with that. However, Silent Gears. It's my mother's. But yeah, Tinker tools don't go up. these two iron axe go up though. So that's fine there. There's also night out too. Oh, night out here. Well, this is gonna be a different sky than it. Alright, so I got me tinkers. I actually want to goddamn put these charcoal things in these goddamn furnaces before I forget. Now to get steel, we need steel, and steel is by a painful process. Alright. Takes care of that. Let's see, I got the covalence dust. I'm in the US, so I'm in the US. Oh, yeah, I think I was actually gonna make a... I'm actually gonna make a smelter. I think I actually need obsidian, though. Actually, I got myself obsidian stuff. I have a cobalt thing. Did I make a pearl yet? No, I did not. I was just gonna do that and make a portal. At least we get something out of that. So while that's being built there, I'm gonna give me obsidian. I think I was going to a nether or something like that. I'm not sure, but we can at least get some cobalt in there. Ardite. I really don't care. I watch it, but really I'm not like a fan of it. I really don't care. I play virtual ones, but really, I really don't care. If it's in my interest, sure, but I just roll with it. Alright, so this sounds gonna be a very tight area. Let's see. Neighborhood's gonna be freaking loud. Yeah, fuck it. Alright, so we have... I didn't mean to put a goddamn crafting table, a crafting station down there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two. Yeah, your birch tree. Okay. Also, Historius, the old portal's like goddamn loud as hell. Could be 6 months, 6, 7 months now. And where the hell am I? Okay, we're this far out. Okay. Yeesh. If I could fall into a portal of death there. Dartmouth's doing here. Sorry, I'm having too many things going on right now, so I'm sorry for this. And I don't care. But she's not much in there, but also she's a caregiver, We work roughly third shift-ish. Which environment also, she doesn't have much stuff I do. But we're fine with that. We're fine. She enjoys watching my streams, so. Anyways, now I'm here, right? Exit. Alright, we have the unseen nether backboard, right. So, one thing I express, unlike before 1.12, the nether update never came in yet. But there are some people who made backward ports of mods. Bring everything back from moderns to old version of this one. That's why someone's looking at this, some looks like janky, is because it's mixed there. But there are mods out there that bring modern stuff into older versions. One example is this. Both you can tell by textures. And what's part of the mod is because of texturing. It's because of the ores. This is the modern texture of modern Minecraft, but the older one is actually that. But this is an ore variant because I have better ores. It gives me ores in the thing. But that's what Netherrack used to look like. More noisy and all that. That's what it looks like used to. And I hear a goddamn gas near me. Look, you pesky slime. What I'm doing nether for? I don't know, because I'm just gonna go back just getting cobalt. Gotta make parkour anyways. Oh yeah, didn't even make torches. I did not. But yeah, I think I don't have any torches. One thing you may not is hard to see. Well, at least for me, because I have sun in my eyes. But I have to get out that's faint. And also let's get some goddamn things here. And we'll take 16 out of that. There we go. Yes, I have some light in my hands, but not much for it. Oosh. Iron, there's gold, but what I came in here for a reason was to get some cobalt, I think. Or I just wanted to come in here for a reason. I don't know! It's been a while. Not too long, so, yeah. This I'm looking for. Cobalt. Ah, shit! I fucking like vein miner, but I fucking hate it. One thing also, vein miner, it's a very useful tool, but it's also a pain in the ass for some things you don't want mine. And that's one example is this. Nice fucking wasted a goddamn part of my fucking durability on my fucking pick. And also another interesting fact, copper was never was official until it was brought in 1.17.7. Copper was always a modded ore. Another interesting little history fact with that. Don't look at the fucking ender. Yep. Yep, it really. Copper was never official ore until brought by in 1.17. It's only just been a modded ore. That's why there's so many different copper variants. Except for this one, since we're in the nether, it's all somewhat similar. But if we want to go down to the back in the mine, you'll see how much fucking ore variants are there. Quite a bunch of things from mod and Minecraft came from mods. If you deep in the history of it, going deeper of the history above it, really. And as for me, I'm in a freaking circle area. There's a Magma Slime Island. Ugh. But the nether was actually very not that much. It was very bland. It was very blam. Until till the 0.16 update for it. For Minecraft. It was very bland. Then became other mods to help it like better nether. It actually changed a lot of it. Then Nether XE is another old mod. It actually does more to the nether. Oh, you're also talking to the old veteran here. And also a person. Nah, I don't care. Was it suck from moving up from 1.12 a little bit? Eh. But all honesty, it depends on you, really. People get bitchy about it, but I don't care. Some people actually miss the old like ore textures at times, but that's just them, really. I really don't care. Energize netherrack. What the hell? Oh, okay. That's probably bad or something. Energize netherrack. Oh, good EMC on this thing. It can make glowstone dust if you get chiralcium. Chiralcium's a bitch. By itself, it actually gives me glowstone. Oh, didn't know that. I got me some glowstone, but that's when you get a crusher. That's when you get a crusher for that. Got some netherrack glowstone. Anyways. Oh, thank you. But yeah. And also watched a bunch of Yogscast. Modded Minecraft, Tech at Days. That tells you how old I am. I'm only 26. But how I made my own mod packs as well. How I view it is this. Fucking hell, it again. Nah, well, yeah, maybe so, yeah. Some just don't even care about me. But except for her, she cares me a lot, and I love it. What does the dog want? Yeah. You gotta be careful with your goddamn mouse with this. Oh no, she admires me and admires me. Listen when I'm talking. She enjoys me talking. She watches my streams and yeah. Anyway, yeah, it's getting more cold. Do we need more coal? Person just want to cheat me some fucking greens right now. That's redstone. That's tin. I don't find any fucking goddamn things. I guess my stuff Amazon is here now. Ah, she's busy or napping. Like I said, we both work third shift, but mine's a bit much. She's much more later. I'm assuming winter, so. Oh, did I just fucking go around the circle? Looks like I have to go fucking, like, inside them. And there's, alright. Jesus. Gold. More tin. I got me a few, a bit of Ardite and Cobalt. I need a bit more of that, and also some glowstone, but I got glowstone from Energize, so she's not complaining. Yep. Well, actually, no, she's back now. She's probably just napping as well. There's our date up there. As I was talking about this earlier, as I was saying, that to me, I make my own mod packs as well, but I don't give you a helping hand because I'm old school, and it's better to learn as you progress. As I learn from watching other YouTubers to learn how to understand the mods, and then you try your own. I understand why people want some help, but sometimes you just gotta let it learn by yourself, and that's fucking Magnavox. Seriously, why the fuck am I in a little circle? Ugh. I guess I'm resting anyways. I'm gonna be into another thing. God damn it. Again, it depends on the person, really, but in my mind, that's just I'm old school. The person want to get turned out because that fucking light's getting in my eyes. One thing I missed is the freaking atmosphere mods. Alright, so where am I now? I'm actually just going over to lava pit. I can hear it. I just want to get over there because there's more of the nether there. Because I'm in like a freaking weird area. Not complaining about it. Yep. Yeah, I can turn this to iron ore. Oh, yep, there's that. No, thank you. Alright. Got a bunch of backstone. A bunch of shit here. Ugh. And I cheat too, and I don't give a damn. My rule though, if I make it once, and legitly, I can cheat it. I don't give a damn. Cool. Where are you? Iron there. Cactus. I need to get my shit too, so let me get my repair kit. I'll be right back. I need to get my Amazon stuff. Where are you, Quartz? I fucking had you there. There you are. Certus Quartz. There we go. But like I said, with Project E, I can repair tools. However, Tinker's tools cannot be repaired because of it. Unless it's Silent Gears can be repaired for some reason. Not complaining. So as of right now, I'll be right back. Won't be long. Oh, sorry, I had to get the mat. I get that. Yep. Yeah. Yes, I do. Well, I do. Oh, Well, it's back to I was still mining my hell out of this. Right. I think we should be breaking through, hopefully. Because I want to get the fuck out of this area. Take the gold, though. Ah, of course, right to magma. Yay. Exit blocks. Because I'm in the area now, so I'm probably gonna try to find a way to get out of it. You either probably think it's either the old atmosphere from the updated port, or is it because of nuclear craft? I am not sure. And I think I should be up there now. I'd probably just start. We're at that level. One thing about these mini maps, it doesn't tell you if you're high or low. No matter how good they are, it never tells you. That's... Hello. Get out of there. Turbo and Alloys. Tinker's Alloy is another Tinker's Construct mod. Instead of having cobalt, actually it's better to show you, there's other ores of it. And that's these ores right here. These are stuff that are better ores for higher mining level. The highest level default Tinkers is cobalt, but since we got this, it's actually vibranium is the highest one. I got it briefly up there, but never really, because it's like you gotta really do some alloying. Explain. So Tiberium, what I'm looking at right now, yeah, it explodes right in front of me, and this one thing's right here. So what is Tiberium used? Tritium, let's probably do this gently. Because even though it's a lot, it can explode very bad. Ooh. I mean, that's not bad. So, according to this, as it was for there, is this will give you to they give you a shard, which is basically just random shit. But melter is melt down by melting it, gives you nuggets and all of that. But what it does gives you nuggets and all that. Nuggets for it is used for alloying or casting. Alloying you need to have blast fluid, which is basically basalt or dilithium if you find it. Makes you these Tiberium fluids. And that's a different thing, as you can tell. Or if I Dianite, which is osmium, Sirius, and frac. These are frickin' other ores like crazy. Still about the one where Tiberium is used to make is by this fuel, which is used to give yourself higher tool, extra, and it's fragile. Alright, go. But thanks for stopping by, it means a lot. But yeah, like I said, but with Tiberium is also used to make more alloying, and it goes frickin' insane. That's how Tinkers is. It's very fascinating, but it's also a pain in the ass. Loves something. Seriously. I'm going nowhere. Of course. Ugh. Alright, let's go downward then. Whee! Yep, that was that. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Ah, fucker. I'm gonna die. Fucker. Yep, that's the reason why. It's a fucking bitch. My bell's gone. Fucker. Okay, I fucking made a fucking set there. Huh. Son of a bitch. Oh, of course I get smacked out of that big by an ass. That's why that fucker is dangerous. Lucky there's the cork that saves my ass. Oh, of course it was that fucking simple, huh? Bastard! Yeah. Fucking row! Fucking why, you fuck? Yeah. Ah, of course, when I got this shit to deal with, I got this shit. Okay. At least I got me fucking cleaned up for that shit. Anyways, I think that's taken care of. Where the fuck was I even out there? Oh, when I was up there. Oh boy. Ish. I'm down a fucking jumping rabbit hole. That's why you don't fuck with those fucking crystals no matter what. Cause it's fucking dangerous and it's fucking painful. And bullshit. You have a good one? You used to tell, but not anymore. You used to tell the fucking of it, but I got that. Ugh. Well, at least I found an area to break through, so I found that. The weirdest way. But I'll take it. It's there, the exit, so... That's a win. Just had to go a bit lower. Just had to freaking hit that explosive, though. Yeesh. Okay, so we got that. We got some cobalt. Much for coal. I don't even need much for coal. I don't know. Mostly just after cobalt, anyways. And glowstone, but I got glowstone anyways. So if I need a, god damn it, why? Well, I found Ardite, so that's fucking saves me fucking headache. I hate wasting my fucking pickaxe like that for that simple shit. Ugh. Just a bunch of fucking netherrack I don't even need. Pain in the ass. It's just a pain in the fucking ass. Either way, once you use a magnet, you straight make firewood, but I also think it's to make us some magnet fluid. I think gives you some firewood. Correct. Used to make nitrite. Ah. I need a crucible? No, that's for thermal. We do need it. It gives lava. Oh, I think that's junk. That's actually just junk. We don't need. We need the mag crew. We don't need the magnet stuff right now. That's what we use that for. Ugh. I swear to God, it's against me. Oh, what the fuck? Get out of here, you pesky slime. Let's see if I can mind moving. Oh yeah, because the fucking slime just appeared for it. Seriously, fucking hate wasting netherrack and my durability on this fucking blade. I fucking do. Ugh, it's cards. I fucking hate wasting it, but it gives me XP, but I don't want to fucking waste my fucking sim like that. It's fucking not fun. We have phosphorus. That's interesting ore. For intelligence. We're near somewhere. You can hear the fucker right there. But we're not even near we're out anyways. Is it do I have to fucking go and freaking out of the storage to the lava fucking pits? I swear to God, I think I have to. Why the fuck? Why? Yeah. Guess it's about paying the ass when the spawn is, but he's got some of that, so should not be complaining about that, but I am. But can't really do much about it. Alright, so that fucker is just, I think he's just freaking everywhere, so I can give a solid. For any chance of getting out, we have to really go puncture through out there anyways to see what we got. That's gonna suck ass. There's no way in fucking hell we can get any progress for that without doing that. And besides, we really can't do much about it anyways. What sucks, I spawned in this type of fucking generation. But I'm not complaining either. Ugh. I mean, I could just break it through now and go to that hell. That's the only way to get through it. That's what we have to do anyways, so get rid of that, get rid of that. And that's just basically straight across, huh? Ugh. That's one way to get through it. You can always get around is by going through that side, but for us, we have to go through here. I'm up Tiberian are explosive. How much quartz I have? I think I have a stack. I think I need to make fuse quartz, but I don't think I need to make it much besides fuse quartz. I can make surge go for applied logistics, but it's not that good anyway. Besides applied logistics, as much as I use all the quartz right now. And painting machine. I think it's also used to make just to make any other stuff anyways for casting wise. We really don't even use much of it. Multi quartz. Assembly. Oh yeah, it's to make build craft shit. Right. So that's the only thing decent all that. Compressor, alloy smelting by Give us some fused glass. Yep, that's for Ender IO. That's the only thing we need of quartz right now is for Ender IO. So I need to mine that right now. Yep, it's just a pain in the progress to mine. Probably should give myself a diamond pick for this stuff. Really should. What the hell? That was interesting, much to say the least. I'm not even playing any horror stuff, so why the fuck am I in that? Because I am? I don't know. At least we're getting to the edge, so I'll take that. Of course, I'm in a freaking goddamn fucking magna area. Yeah. The other way is to get diamonds from diamonds right now. Well, let's maybe go for diamonds. Just getting some quartz out of this, so. 13 irodite. Not that bad. That's anyways what I need for every day. I need a smelter. Unless we need more torches, we can use that to make that anyways, so. I got that ore for now. It makes sense to have fucking bunch of it, but I need a bunch of it later. Yeah, of course. How far am I? Not that far. I'm breaking through this soon. See where is the fucking goddamn get some room. Do do do. Oh. Better iron, another iron. Of course, I'm right above lava, I can hear it. So I'm there. You're just gonna fall on me, I'm gonna die to lava. Again, I'd rather not. Perfect. At least I'm fucking out of there. For now. I have glowstone down there. Not bad. Eesh. Of course, I don't freaking having to walk on freaking magma. Besides, I don't even fucking have enough demon power to even make that! Well, you know, maybe I'm gonna use her netherrack for this now, so. At least we'll go and get this done with, and so where do we want to go since we're right underneath it? Personally, want to go underneath and see what we got. Well, you can go straight down there. Want to keep branch over? Just keep laying netherrack for a reason. Oh, you're not get to another fortress, are we? I think we just smother any fucking goddamn lava. Well, at least we got something out of this, so. Dangerous, but what you gotta do? Well, at least we gotta figure out where we are at. There's a friggin' walker for the backboard, so. Our lapis over there. Looks like cobalt above there. Glowstone there, but I need to make a mechanism to break it. Which requires steel. Oh, right above one, right above cobalt. Jesus Christ. What we got else? Just tin. Alright, got me 11 out of that. Not much. But, take it. Phosphorus. There's more cobalt over there. And lapis. Alright. Just gotta work it steadily until we get there, until we get our things, really. At least we have access to lava now, so that works. This will be good for using for our smelter. It's about to break over. There we go, over there. There is glowstone there. Just keep going. Hello, at least we got something out here. At least we're out of the fucking nether hole. Good. Question is, what the fuck are we going to be doing without killing herself? Trying to look at those fucking eyes, but we have good enough for nethering. More obsidian, but we don't even need obsidian. Well, we do need obsidian at some point, so that probably mess with my bit of that. Well, either way. Onward. At least we're up out of that fucking hole. Alright. Make it through. We made it through. Alright. That should probably make a fucking goddamn waypoint. Probably a good idea. There we go. So now you basically have a area where we go so you can come back around without fucking dying. Without going back to that fucking hell we made. I guess basalt is not netherrack. Was netherrack be a whole lot better, but no. So that's anyways another fortress. There's a smaller natural fortress right here, so that's basalt. Which is actually a nice building material. Oh, for a while, what we got? We got some cobalt. Do give that 10? I don't need that 10. Because we're unlocked it on normal, so there should be some pigment around. Apparently not. We'll see his Enderman anyways. Bunch of coal. We want to eat a bunch of coal. We can just basically go ahead and go to town with it. I mean, yeah, we need it for goddamn for smelting down steel. But I don't want to get it now. So we need for steel. That's why I made charcoal. Cause steel is gonna be a bitch. Of course. Fuck off, you pesky bastards. I like me quartz, but the gun durability is ass. No matter how many times you put fucking stuff on it. Doesn't make any sense why I'm doing it, because I can. I don't care. He's got another modifier for that, but I don't want to make that here, because once you do vein mine, it's gonna be a bitch. This couple, but the goddamn durability is not good. I mean, it is good, but it's goddamn rough. And besides, you really can't make a ton of stuff anyways, but you need a fucking shit for it. Tungsten would be good, but it has more damage output than anything. There we go. Let's get this going. More sun, get out of here. I want glowstone. I think that's the reason why, because I need to get Project 8 going, and I got glowstone. I need glowstone. Looks another slime on, but I give this magnet slime, which is not very useful. I just really do much on that anyways compared to regular. Besides, what we do want is firewood. Firewood is basically a different thing, but this gives the auto smelting and it's good. Which is our ore needs. Because firewood, to get a friend, you need to either lava wood, blaze powder, because that's when you need to fucking find it, or drop it over goddamn lava wood. Which is basically blaze powder. Blaze powder you buy when you get by blaze rods. Those are found by goddamn blazes, which we need to find a fucking nether fortress so we can hijack the fucking thing. Or by a centrifuge in it, which is basically much more painful to get a centrifuge for magna cream for a chance at it. Either bound by Wraith or a Hell Rat. Or find a fire orc can also be dropped, but also it can be dropped too. But I have blaze rods. That's all we need really, because that gives us that. So I always get it, but blaze rods are either just by finding blazes or scrap or compressing powder. So that's the only problem right now, because we need to find a nether fortress, and those nether fortresses are not easy to find. Depends on your spawnage, but depending on what we got, it's probably rough as hell. Because we're not even near an area where they can spawn properly. If they can spawn properly to bring them over here, but nope. This, however, I do need me glowstone. Yeah! I got inner centrifuge, which is also useful, but I guess we glowstone no matter what by crushing it. But I can have me glowstone! What the fucking hell? I swear to God, I don't know if it's like mixed between trying to bring atmospheric or just God damn it! Or just probably just I was trying to muck with it, trying to make it freaking lose insane. That was fucking loud as hell. This is why I fucking don't like doing this much. Just made a simple or and I get fucking vein mine entire fucking netherrack sector. Ugh. Wastes my durability, like man, I tell you, it wastes it. I should really think about to get a rare pickaxe. Just for sake of doing it, so I don't have to fucking avoid repairing every single time. Well, at least our phone rates were out of there. Just find more cobble as we progress, because I'm going to need a better to upgrade my tool for that. But for that, we need to make a smelter. Actually, not that as bad, but glowstone. These want some. Yeah, we should be in that, but we need a freaking mechanism. That'd be good with the fucking all the freaking stuff we need. But I don't have that. Coal wise, you yank the coal. No, don't mind that at all. That's a fucking danger. That's a danger hazard. Woo. If you can like a bunch of stuff out of it, I'm not complaining. That's a fucking megacorn. Yeah, fucker. I should really get myself a Tinker's Bowl too. Doesn't get me make firearms in here. Okay, he's gone. Oh, that's basic diamond under ore diamonds. Woo! Yeah, got 2 diamonds out of that. What are you looking at? $22 of cobalt. It's actually a good amount of cobalt with us right now. But I do need a bunch of lapis actually to add. God damn. A nice upgrade. Of luck. Increase our odds dramatically. We got some glowstone here we can hijack. I want to at least get one more before we bugger off. We got 24 out of 20 irodite and cobalt. Let's see if there's any more surface ones we can take before I get that nether. Because I want to get some proper gear. Phosphor. I don't need lapis right now. I got a decent stack of it right now. Just don't look at that fucker or you get killed by him. Bunch of cobalt, which is actually very nice. What we got here? We have fluorite. Here, like a piglin or a pigman? I think here a pigman. Or a piglin. But at least we gain some people I actually meet, so... Don't know about God and being alone, but I'm taking all the diamonds I can get. Takes me some progress, but I know we need more than that. That's the other side up there. So I went down the long way, I probably just go straight up if I want to. Fuck off! Oh. Okay. I was actually going to decide if I want to make another waypoint here. I think I should. There's a pigman over there. The old pigman. I think I'll do that then. So at least we know if I were to get out of that freaking warp we want to, so we go straight to the open nether. Which space do we want to go? Let's see where to go. There's soul sand, which you're going to need if you want to start on immersive stuff. Which gives another way steel, but it's much more pain, much more a longer process. This immersive engineering style is good, but it's also pain in the ass. Oh, if it's pain in the ass for a sake going to space. As of right now, I got me roughly almost 30, half a stack of ardite, and I got me a roughly good amount of stack of cobalt, which is actually useful. We can make a better tools. We don't have armor, so one less thing to worry about. And we got 34. Oh, we almost got a stack of oak. Good. Depends which one I want to use, though. There's a fox. I could just give us blaze powder. Come here, you pesky bastard. I want your soul. There we go. Yes! That's one. We need two of them. Gotta find over that fucking wolf, though. Nine diamonds out of that batch. Sweet. That's emeralds. Do we even have emerald in this thing? I think we do not. That's the first time after we add emerald to our tool, we get more durability. Basically full stack right now. And I think we're even out on ores. Sweet. Let's see if that other fox is still around. there's another fox around, I'll be taking his soul with me. Because I need his fucking blaze powder. Saves me going to another, but also gives me the stuff that I need to make a goddamn firewood. There we go. So much cobalt right now. There, gas. I don't want to be near that fucker. Well, I do need to make us a bow, but we don't have the proper stuff yet. I mean, we could when we get the smeltery operational, but we need the right string. Oh shit! Where are you? Where are you, son of a bitch? Well, there goes that fucking path, but no, there's no one near now. Fuck! There you are! There you fucking are. Ugh, there you fucking are. Well, I fucking want my diamond. Just go away. Oh. Yay! Lovely to despawn thing. But I gotta want my diamond back, you scumbag. Suck it, Cass, you didn't get my ass. More diamonds the better. Saves me easier to get my fucking shit, and also one, I can make some better materials. Besides, I don't have much up there other stuff. I can probably make some, probably, for once. Probably diamond armor. I'll be happy with that. Because I don't think this the aposties in this version doesn't agree well with attachments yet. Because aposties is what we need to get some special stuff. However, that's not implemented in this one, in this version. Which just sucks, but again, I don't mind. Saved me from looting a bunch of shit anyways. I think we got to get this glowstone now. Oh, now you give me got glowstone now, huh? Great. I'd rather be pissed off by that now. So you only give me glowstone. Of course. Get pissed off when I get some fucking glowstone. What else is new? Then we got 45. Besides more freaking cobalt and one more ardite. I was gonna find out another fucking fox. Which that fucker's gonna spawn anyways. More cobalt. Oh, why did I? What? Oh, hello. Wraith. Of course, you get the Wraith over there. I'm thinking of let's have EMC, which I need EMC value, or I have a blaze rod that gives me EMC value. But as of right now, I don't have much about it. And fucking need and I need to fucking find another fucking rod or A fucking wolf to find that. Oh, a rat! Come here, you pesky fucking rat. You're another one who gives me the option. Come here, rat. Come here, rat. Come here, you rat. Fire! I got me 2 of them. I'm happy. Alright, got 2 of them. That gives you blaze powder. I'm happy. Enough for 1 wood though. Bad thing is, I can't even condense for that. Can I? No, firewood is not much, but lava wood can be condensed. So. But we need more blaze powder. And that is not that's gonna be a pain in the ass to get. Let's see if we get some blaze rods. Blaze rods what we need to condense. Get the most out of it. Looks like they're pissed because I mined that now. Yeah, everyone's gonna be pissed at me because I went after that. That's the reason why you don't do one near you. Die, you little shit! Yeah. I got me a bunch of freaking diamonds out of this run. I'm happy. Nothing to worry about. We'll still go after Ardite anyways. Alright, 50 and 45. You get a decent stack out of these batches of freaking better. Right now I think I'm good enough for any of them right now. For Cobalt and freaking Ardite, so. That saves me 1 issue later. For a bit. Because I make Melianum, but Melianum needs both of them. It was a worth idea to going over here. Or if I'm making that waypoint here. Wow, from making that mark I found way over here. Yeesh. Looks like there's a flowing iron structure. And another, that's not that bad. There's a basalt area. Compared to where I was at the A area, but exit's not that bad. I wonder if you could find a path to get down to E. Makes it much more better to get down there, but too much shit we're getting right now for that. Worth looking into though, so you can actually find a better way to go cut through there and without going to the waypoints on both sides. Because you had to go from underground to get there. And that was a bitch. But that's the idea, anyways, for me. We still haven't found another fortress in this hellhole yet. But as of right now, if I want to go down, we could take down those little passages ways. Oh, there's a piglin! There's a pigman. Piglin. Well, you even made a functional. Shocker. Those fuckers hate you. Oh, now they got a frickin' one, or that because it's different. That's differentified. Oh, that's interesting to see that. So that's probably the reason why I spawned a bit weird with them. Because we have the Nether, which mix of the old and the new, and that's the new. Well, I'm not complaining though. I'll admit that that's very impressive what they did for it. So I'm not complaining over that. Fuck off with that, you fuck. Just where I need to go to get that too. Wasting my fucking axe like a fucking maniac. Just because I put a freaking roll flick and I get fucking smiked. I don't know if I'm gonna have haste on this thing. I hate fucking wasting so much durability because of that. Ugh. Ah, fucker! Okay, found the tunnel back. Huh, okay, found the tunnel back. Okay. That might have been a mistake, but I think I found an exit mistake out of that. Bug away. Just because I fucking do a simple mistake with that shit. Fuck off. Either way, if that's either way to get back to a base, well, I'm not complaining now. I'm still gonna be bitching about it because I want to fucking use my durability. Because a fucking rogue fucking, because a fucking speed fucking fucks it up. It's bullshit. Okay, so I got a bunch of that. It's just fucking hate wasting so much of that shit. So much like that. It's a little, like, just a little simple little lag delay will fucking fuck you up with your pickaxe. As of right now, what was I doing besides going back down there? It'd be nice to go back down there, but not yet. Make sure I got everything I want out of this. He's looking at the freaking map for it. That's one thing you need to find is another fortress, really. You got the glowstone, so don't worry about that. Our die's about to be fucking cap. I guess some more, few more cobalts, and we'll call it there. Got what I need for the goddamn glowstone, so I don't need to worry about that much. Oh, I hear a blaze. I hear a blaze. Oh. What are you doing over here? Yes! Come here! By luck! By pure luck he spawned, and I got myself a goddamn blaze. Yes! Don't worry about power anymore. Yes! I can condense that. Also, I think I have enough obsidian left anyways to do it. Though I don't need to go and fucking go and mine obsidian furnace, but bug off. Air gas again. Let's go to try this exit I just make by chance. So let's see if we can, if it is lead to the exit easier. I doubt it. Worth looking into though. So far, so good. Well, this one goes back down there. But I want to go this one. To E. Well, I guess that's to here. Someone does. Oh! Hidden wall. False wall. Yes. Yes, please. Get you a circle right there. Used to that one, but we want to go here. And it does! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! We just basically saved our ass for a while. Be careful of that. If I would have fucking went that way, it would have saved me a bunch of fucking time. Oh, wow. But not complain. I found an exit out of there, and I'm happy. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Finally got an exit out of that area. Sweet Jesus. Yeah. Yeah, somewhat. Somewhat there, but still, I'll take it. Saves me fucking bunch of time walking. Here. Yep, to the other side. It's just gotta go fucking mine straight to hell with that. Or not. Do, do, do. Maybe we can do this just fine. We don't worry about it at all. If we ever come back to it. But I'll take it. Oh shit. No diamond right below. Just by chance and frickin' stupidity, I frickin' finally got going to my exit. Huh. Ironic. Well, that means I don't have to worry about worrying about taking the long haul. At least as much, not as much at least. We found the open spot though. Now this is around the corner. Okay. Going to a little pull over there, so let's just basically cut the chest and go here. Am I just that underground? Right next to the goddamn exit. Or the bullet. What the hell? Okay. Okay, so that's fucking happened. Alright, you play that fucking game. Gotta be cautious, I'm gonna make like a fucking one thing here. So why the fuck you fucking being a pain in the ass of DX? Cause I moved my fucking X from there to here. Wow. Alright, then you playing that fucking game. Let's do this then. There was I. Right there. Did they go fucking that while? Goddamn fucking bastard. But now you have extra better X now. Ha ha ha, sucker! At least we found a bigger exit around now. We're basically about to make back to the portal, which leads out back in the open. Both ways. Sweet. Let's fucking redo the fucking X then. And now I should be fucking better. Yeah, that's better than fucking whoever that was. But we got out of there, we're back in both ways. We take the long way around, or go straight to take the path I made. Sweet! Before I actually do that, I want to do this first. Don't fucking be worried about fucking being attacked. Oi, oi, oi! Got her done there. Got her done there. Woo! We made it through! And back. I forgot to fucking sleep if I have to. But we got all the fucking shit we need, and that's what makes me happy. 28 diamonds, 2 emeralds, cobalt, bunch of lapis, bit of lapis to say that rightfully, some quartz, glowstone, and a blaze rod. And energized. Because now basically can smelt all of our stuff easily now. But first you gotta make it first, but We can start make all smelting everything, but now we got diamonds. Everything should be hunky dory. And first things first, I'm doing is goddamn give me energy condenser. Give me that. My 2 fucking irons. A diamond. Some wood. That chest. Yep. And we'll just do that. And we'll do that. This way, that way, this way. That. This. That. Alchemist chest. Yes. And put that in the middle. I need my diamonds. 4. And we got these. Oh yeah. Sweet baby Jesus. Yes. Energy condenser. Oh god, I feel happy now. I was to cheat all this stuff I won't, and I don't care. Yeah. Well, I'm sitting left out of that batch too. Take a little snoozer finally. Alright, so we got that. We are now got energy condenser, which basically means we'll be have fun, and now we can actually condense all of our shit. It's just sweet, amazing things now. But as of right now, I got a bunch of tinker stuff to fuck with first. Also give some of my fucking armor wise. I should make some diamonds to make armor, but I'd rather not waste that yet. Better not. Because we got a bunch of ore stuff that needs to be broken down. Most of it's the chunks, and chunks need to be smelted down. Most of this should be smelted down anyways, so we gotta start the process with that. I mean, I can start with the process of making a smeltery, and making it much more easier, doubles the things completely. As right now, as for EMC wise, we don't have much to give. What we do is just mostly simple, small stuff. But for what we should start smelting, I think we just start smelting overall. We should start getting grout going, because it'll take the longest. Because I am grout. Not gonna be too much on the sand, no, we just need a bunch of sand for that, but it's fucking needed. Let's get this too. But we gotta do a bunch of this. I am grout. Make a bunch of seared stuff, it'll take the longest. Means I have to go down for fucking gravel and sand. I mean, it makes a regular diamond one too. First thing, if we're gonna have like these types of tools, might as well make a diamond tool for it. Diamond tool and a diamond axe, but I think we would be careful with that though. Maybe we can do it now. If we don't even use the axe much anymore after an axe, so maybe we start in diamond tools. Because these guys can repair automatically. And that is fine with me. Well, that's busy smelting that. I can get rid of basalt. That just really is junk. And what else should we smelt right at the gate? We're just making seared, so that'll take the longest. That's fine. We need to go do a sand run. We need to do a sand run, which is fine. First, I need to go and kill these fucking bunnies later. Gotta go for a sand run. The snake up there. Sandstone. Gravel. We don't need much gravel. We have quite a bit of snow being smelted down. I don't want to take the portion of that down. Bunch of salt. That would take the whole freaking beach side with it. I mean, if you want a bunch of fucking sand right now, you could just yank that right now. That's gonna cause a huge durability loss. But worth it. There's a sand pocket. Grab it, bandit. Drowned. Sure. There we go. What we got? Got some sand back. Good. First, need to go and kill these bunch of bunnies. I think they're causing too much spawnage issues. Or not, really. I'll take that, though. Bunch of sugarcane. Oh, come on. Bastard. At least we're going some sugarcane now. And our sand back. So we got our sand back. Let's pick a bunch of seared. That'll take us time. So we're getting seared all set up. We can actually upgrade our pickaxe now, actually. At least parts of it. We're not even ready yet. Laser charge. I need regular. This charge is for applying logistics. So we got lava. We got the person to make lava wood, but we need to get the smeltery set up as we're busy smelting, which will help us with our ore distributor. Once we get the ore set up, we can start producing a mechanism. Because once we get auto smelty ores, but still, we're up by 12, so we actually have access to a quarry. So. You want to get that, set up and properly organized. But as of right now, for what we need is a bunch of steel, requires a bunch of resources. And our pickaxe, I think, is very high in our current stats right now for 5 modifiers. So we are very good with that. What we can use for. So we can put quite a few things on. Diamond and emerald. Oh yeah, sorry, diamond on, read diamond. Emerald. I can put diamond on there. Emerald. Because with emerald we get access to higher durability up to half of the core, but once we get the head set up, we'll be fine. So we need Of course, as our part of the tool and a handle for auto slowly repair, we need a bending tool, which I plan to make by auto smelting with. That would be nice to have, but doesn't. It's for extras there. Reason why I want another one is because we need to have Ardite. Ardite might be good, but why isn't why on Ardite is because of this talent. So basically, when I'm mining, I basically use it to bring the Ardite back. But the head, though, the head's gonna be momentum, which is basically thing, but overall, we can increase lightweight overall, which is much more better. So momentum is for the head, but as you keep mining. But it's better to keep that being overall. Like I said, it goes for a while. You can go to many different ranges for it. Because search this sword as Durite, which not much you can do with that, and also head, which we can use for tungsten if you want to. All these guys are diamond now. I gotta save my emerald later. Because I want to get lapis and all that. So, we're gonna go mine down into the areas for lapis, because that's the main priority. Lapis lazuli is good for luck. That's where our main modifier is gonna come. Haste, depending on what we do with our head, it depends what we'll be doing. For if you want to have auto smelt base, which I do, is basically auto smelting my ores, doubling them as we go. But if you want to do the other ways, gain chunks, and then we can use this put into the system, then it can be organized. There is some things with this, there's some things are not, but no matter how we want to, sometimes it's better just to get another pickaxe for the other stuff on it. I don't know about using silent gears, but eh. Because this is the mine we go. We got a bunch of tungsten regular ores anyways. Oh. Follow me. But what we need is lapis lazuli. This gives us freaking goddamn luck. I mean, a bunch of it. Because we got actually quite a bit far what we're doing. It's going everywhere around, but for us right now, mostly just priority is looking for lapis. I don't need any more ores, other ores right now. But lapis lazuli is what I'm after. If we're going to die, we're going down to mine, might as well get us some torches going again. Yeah, mine some coal on the way. Mimic! We got a shock pendant. That means not that bad. We can have a shock pendant. I've heard they have night goggles, but I think we'll be fine with that. I got another fucking mimic right by our chest. At times I don't even know. What do you have in here? We have a conduct probe, ruined, ancient totem, gunpowder, some string, and some extra stuff, which is basically not much in here, but again, for what we doing, eh. I really need to get a fucking bow, but I need to get a smeltery. Who's shooting at me? Is he in the fucking oil? I think he's in the oil. Huh. At least I found underground oil patches we can actually use to dig up. So I'm not gonna play on that. Oil! Yeah, we got a bunch of oil around here. We have a bunch of oil. I could be the deep dark if I want to go down that route, but I don't want to go down there yet. Oh no, that's a monster trap. That's why we get down there for silicon, but I know silicon is very much raw silicon's much more rare to get around here. What we got here? We got dark steel, bunch of gunpowder, and more wooden gears. So, oh, is that iridium? Oh, that's not for ingot. Oh, it's not for ingot. Iridium. Iridium's it's the maximum power tool. However, the mine level is not there, but it's goddamn essential. Try not to mine too much ore so when we get everything else set up, we'll be going down like we're going down the ham with this. It looks like that's a regular chest, not a mimic chest. Even though I want to have it, I don't mind a mimic chest. But for what we're doing there anyways, I think we also went down because there was actually a mine shaft. But I think that's the older one, that's the old one. Because there's no extra thing for that, the other one was on. Bunch of potions and ash stuff, really not much useful in there. Well, I mean there is some things you view that, but not really. Oh, we're in this way, we're in this cave. Mimic! Oh, we got. You have a power glove. Increased wearer's melee attack damage. Attack speed. I'll take the goddamn power glove more than anything. Much more freaking better to have. Anyways. Thorium. Don't want to get thorium right now. Because nuclear craft is a much more different beast. Our main focus is find lapis. Play in case coal. Why? Because it's used to get. I need it. You have no idea how freaking coal is needed for make steel. Oh. Looks like there's oil. We have so many pockets of oil around here. I'm trying to make it fucking dash, but I get fucking much more havoc of fucking oil. Ugh. Pesky zombie there. Oh, dummy, that's a fucking spawner. Yep, that's a spawner. Fuck. Ah, fuck. That's a spawner. I have to go down there. Okay, take care of the bastards. Oh yeah, quartz is also used to make goddamn... Right. That's the reason why I got quartz for, because it's increased sharpening as well. Keep forgetting about that. Because the quartz is increased sharpening, but I got a good amount of that. I also think I can condense it now too. Condense it so I can connect sharpening, so... Raw silicon. One thing you know with silicon, raw silicon, is actually one of the main ingredients to get to space. And it's very essential. Painfully essential. People call me Christianity wrong. It's silicon. I call it silicon my way. course, me and people made the chest, but still, it's silicone. There's a lot of people who literally try to prove me wrong, prove me white, but they're not wrong. There's silicone and silicon. Silicone is basically what people use resin plasmids. Silicon is useful as the one of a element compound. To me, I just call it silicon because it's silicon. It just makes sense. People question. It just makes sense. Okay. Oh yeah, enchantment table. Oh, that batch, nice. Enchantment table. Nice. We have Bow of Deadeye. That's mostly from the posses. But we don't, but that's really not much decently what we plan to do with Tinkers. Take gold though. Manganese. I think we need much manganese. That's a no, that's a rare chest. But it's a mimic. Bunch of gunpowder and sand. Not bad. There's oil. More oil. Oil. Probably thinks I want to do streams again for Factorio. But I don't have the tangent span there. I don't have the time to do Factorio as much. I mean, I could. It'd just be much more painful process of it. Oh, look, destabilized redstone. There's more tungsten. I think I'm good with tungsten right now. Tungstens we'll be using on our blade when we get smeltery operational. Not this. I think those are probably the in-game bosses that posses brought. However, they don't make them by essential as compared to modern. So those are just given. That's why I summoned it. But they're like underground bosses you find during night. What a posses does. That's what this mod called. Posses actually adds much more stuff, RPG, and much more enchantments. But since we're on 1.12, it's actually far bit more limited to things at the time. Because as you can tell, those names are probably a posse's bosses, which are either can be found naturally when you're busy like on the surface exploring around during nighttime, and he'll come attack you. Unlike the latest version, where you have posses that actually give you a strong light where they are. And also, if during your loot times you basically look at random chests, you actually give a chance to spawn a special enchanted item, which is actually much more effective for the latest version. Actually, don't forget, it's also just because it's on like the older version of Minecraft. So some of the big mods that even reach this point or start from here are not as much as they known. What we got? We have a B. We have engineers, but we have sound-bound, projectile stuff, and more paper. For iridium. Iridium is also a very rare ore. As you can see, here, found by Tinker's Construct. Spawnage. That's a fucking rare ore. It's very powerful ore too. And a good one too. Because iridium can also make another good portion of tool that increases, like, makes it as another great addition to your already powerful tool in Tinkers. That's natural gas. That's not to be trifled with. Fucking hell! Natural gas is a natural gas can be spawned in any biome. However, since I had a mod that changes the cave generation biomes, this is what I get. Because natural gas is a planet. I think it's Galacticraft stuff correctly. Because natural gas is a galaxy space. And it can be found in pockets underneath the ground. However, since through cave generation this bit changes that dramatically, it doesn't go over that. But natural gas can be used for temperaturing for exchange, but overall it's just like, I think it's just another fuel thing or something. Right, not much use for natural gas in galaxy space. I think just another addition. They probably were planning to do something, but like I said, the development team of galaxy space is faded off because of Galacticraft stuck in an older version, which probably moved on because better projects or life or anything like that. There's probably some use for it, but I never really did find use for it. But there, one thing is for certain: do not put a torch down by that, because it will explode, and that will not be good. But right now, I get fucking plants and fucking poison death because how fucking deadly it is. But overall, it will cause some freaking massive explosion like no other. One thing's certain though, I gotta get down some of my food first. Because if you place that fucking thing, it'll go below, it'll blow. I had that personal experience with that, and it's not very good. That's why I'm busy, like, crouching. Because how fucking dangerous it is. I've actually got redstone out of the batch, but I didn't want to. I don't want to fucking mine it near natural gas. Pretty want to get out of this area for it. Anyways. It's gonna kill me. Fucking hell. Because how fucking it is, it's just so fucking bad and dangerous, man. Try to avoid these places over cost because it eats my fucking foods like crazy, as you can tell. Oh, get out of there. We're at the stabilized redstone area. That's fine. This takes you away from the goddamn natural gas, the better. I should really start mining for those redstones, come to think of it. Oh, there's sapphire, which just basically it's basically a denser fuel to me. Denser fuel. least you can have for a bunch of coal. And I must just go back there. Here we go. Hooey. There's a some below. Better to start grabbing that while I'm at it. And some ruby, which basically just is also just more goddamn fuel for the goddamn condenser. Let's go down here. Oh no. No. Get up here. Oh, come on. There's a part of the reason why I'm not touching Bedrock. Because I installed a mod that brings the Deep Dark back from modern Minecraft into 1.12. However, though, to answer that Deep Dark, you need to get the Bedrock and step on Sun Portal, which can lead to the Deep Dark. And to get out of Deep Dark, you have to find another one to escape it. Get back to the surface. That's what they thought of anyways to do it, which is not that bad for 1.12 standards. It's actually that's best they can do. Personally prefer the old one, you basically make a portal, but But what they add anyways to the older version, it's not much you can go complain about. There's Lapis right there. Woo. One thing though is thankful is because I have a water mod that I very like that lets me go onto the water with ease. It brings some Nautica stuff for it. We should have the right stuff to get more air out of this without making a pocket. More diamonds, so raw silicon. More lapis. Are you a mimic? You're a mimic. You gave me a shield. Prevents knockback when worn. Looks like there's a spawner there. Looks like there's a spawner there. Or just that dark spot. Never mind. I think I'm much stack of redstones. I think we're fine with redstone for now. Probably a few more. Roughly a few more, because we got a couple stacks back home for it. So a few won't be not that bad, because it'll give us haste. Right now, it's just mostly just after luck right now. I think that's enough for redstone for a while now. Quite a bit, actually. We got quite a bit of redstone right now. There we go, redstone. Let's see if there's any more lapis in here, though. Let's get some more lapis. That's why you're yapping about. Oh, sweet diamonds. Hey, we got a couple more diamonds for our batch. Nice. Got some more diamonds. We also have a diamond helmet. Because you'll find some loot where I have stuff on it. That's why there's like common and stuff. That's because of the aposties. Oh, I should go around that way around it for the backup for lighting. Heh. I know there was a spawner there though. There's another chest up there. That's a mimic. Oh, there's a drag chest. Oh, we got Aquifer and Depth Strider. We got a bunch of conduit probes. We're near oil. Not surprising. But natural gas too. More diamonds the better. This one up there. At least you're good redstone for now. That saves me issues. Ugh. Oh. We got amethyst, but I think it's really useless in this version right now. Yeah, I think it's just aesthetically useless right now for amethyst. Because we don't have much of amethyst stuff you can do with, so yeah. It's an amethyst cluster though. It just wants to add amethyst to it, but really doesn't add much at all right now, so not really needed, but it's nice to know we have an amethyst spot, so. Slams is still not even good useful. Ironic. You guys want to get more lapis? Is there more lapis around? Probably I'm higher up, so that's why I'm not gonna get much of it, because I'm higher up, so I don't get as much lapis up here. Because lot ores have certain levels, and back in the day, level 12 is what most of the ores will spawn. Do do do. Like an oil pocket. Let's see if we can find some more gems down here. We have a creeper spawner. Well, it dropped. Actually, quite a few stuff in here, actually. Holy hell. What we got? We dropped some slime. We drop a life melding pickaxe, which we can use this takeaway. Let's see what we got. We have a diamond soda Vepral. Nice. Tags, what we got? Water breathing. We actually have Frostwalker boots. However, since I do not have that, I have slime boots. I'm not getting rid of that. That's what we got, huh? That's fine. So we got Vepolo. We got life melding. This is what I mean, what it does, what apostates do. Apostates adds things so you actually can find stuff in the underground for looting to have some enchantment abilities. That's what apostates was about, but the problem with the early version, you actually had to find it. You get a chance, which you have some good on life melding, but how that works is basically you repair it, it takes your life, takes your health. For Pro, it's just another defending one, but we have a better stuff that's coming, so. And Frostwork, don't get me wrong, is nice, but however, this purple slime boots are essential. Give me some fall damage. That's why I'm not like getting rid of it. Actually, more we convert it to goddamn enemies by more, just convert it to goddamn EXP, EMC, so. silicon. I think we mostly got all the stuff we want out there. We got like 21 more diamonds than ever right now. Still not gonna be enough, but still it's nice to have. We're still looking for a goddamn lapis though. That's my problem. Because lapis is freaking essential for what I need for luck. Oh yeah, that's a mimic. What you got now? You have whoopee cushion. You're horrible. One next thing for this goddamn night vision. But that ain't fucking gonna come wrapping around for a while. Actually, it's right above a mine shaft. I just realized that. Right above a mine shaft. Ooh. I like. Above a mine shaft. I just think this is the old. These are like the youngs, not like the. Oh, we know. Which is much better. Ow. Fucker. Because I'm holding shift down, that's why I'm not jumping, because holding shift keeps me centered from falling. Slow me down, but since I'm trying not to, because I need to get this right. Yep, this is the old mine shaft. There's some better loops around here. Sweet. But Young's does a bit more, actually adds much more to the mine shafts. It looks like we are near one itself anyways. Looks like it's an upper one where I came up. From the base over there, we're like quite a bit far, but that's the base. See, these caves are everywhere. Basically simply unlike the older version, if I didn't have like a cave mod, this stuff would be very boring. But with the cave mod, it actually makes the underground more unique and makes everyone turning around, so you don't have to like just like do something boring with it. So that's why there's caves like this. My neck's getting stiff up too, so I can't stay too much longer. Oh yeah, there's a little spawny bitch down here. Yeah, it's a spawner. Depends if we're dealing with goddamn cave spiders. That's why. Cave spiders, these are the worst ones. Cave spiders, not surprising. Right above oil, not surprising. And that's like the dead end anyways, so nothing good in there. Sucks. There's a bunch of gold. We have a gold variant. Nice. to a... Oh, yeah, looks like a zombie village area. Yep. We have villagers, so... What's it out from here? We have forestry pickaxe kick for more of that. And junk. Ugh. One thing you should also know around these things, because how fiends are with the cave generation, they're always gonna be fucked up. Still be weirdly, just because that's how it is. And Exceeder goes late for modern Minecraft spawnage. It's just fucking wacky no matter what. Let's just roll with it. We really can't do much about it. Well, you can. You just basically in there, but especially for older versions, you can. You just have to install Cave Mod. But later's version, you're screwed. Well, again, we have Aqua Death Strider. More iridium, this please. About your torches. This iridium is very nice. I think it's we need a few more before we get 2 stacks for iridium. Woohoo! Boo 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 boo. I don't want to do that. Do we do to route? Because why? Because when we're out, I can actually use that in my pocket right away. As much as you can tell, it's really not that bad. Just everywhere. That's a mimic. I don't want knockback resistance. I want to give me fucking goddamn freaking night vision. what we got? We have protection 5. Worst already anyways. If you have a lapis, or just Becky just scrap it, just give it to them like that. What you can do about that anyways. Iridium shard, yes please. I think we're almost done to make iridium ingot because we need 9 of them. And these count to making it to smeltery. If that's the case, I can have like an iridium pickaxe head. Woohoo! That's a mimic. No whoopee cushion. For fuck's sake! That's a useless one of them, man. Come on. Looks like the old redstone area. Spot for that cave. Oh yeah, diamond horse from that. Oh, not bad. That's good for EMC. I got something about it. Oh god. That's a boss. That's a boss. That's a boss. This is a boss. That's what I meant by that. When you have a special boss like that, that's supposed to be like something like that in this version. But since it did not, we got other ones. I bet it's about to break anyways. We have a chest place, nothing. We have a Epser's Iron Defense. It gives cold evasion, rebound, and rare. Compared to a common helmet, diamond helmet. So that's what I mean. You'll find a bunch of stuff like this that will increase the RPG aspect under opacities. I'm keeping that for EMC reasons. That's how these bosses work in this version. Unlike in the latest versions, there are different versions of it. Oh god. Well, I'm not going to go there. There's a fucking spawner of that hell underneath there, and I don't want to fucking deal with it. This poison's gonna be a bitch. Either as a spawner there or a goddamn fucking like exit down here, but I guarantee it's a fucking spawner. Besides, anyways, we're gonna be leaving out this soon, anyways. We got what we need. We got some EMC right now, and I'm planning to leave it like that because I don't want to deal with those fucking spiders. I want to stay away from those fuckers so bad. Yeah, of course, there's a coal. Ay. Fuck's sake, I'm gonna die like a dumbass. Woo! Oh, well, that fell down deep in the hole. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, fucking kidding me. Fucking what the hell? That's the reason why you bullshitted on. Who fucking shot me? That's who you are, you son of a bitch. Because they can one-shot you. These guys fuckers can one-shot. You can fucking have. I'm breaking and felling feather. Yeah. That's what you fucking are. Bastard. fucking hell! You see why these fuckers are the fucking most annoyancy out of the fucking bunch. Because they fucking climb and fucking climb. Because I don't fucking deal with those fucking assholes. Ugh. Alright. Let's see. That's it. Of course, he's fucking right behind me. Because I have purple antiques, those fuckers are good, but Jesus. Not worth that fucking time to die for the fucking shit of this. It's not fucking worth it. Except I fucking bolted because of the fucking spawner went off fucking crazy. Forced me to fucking leave that spot. Ugh. Saw some diamonds I want to get. I don't do more fucking issues right now. Got what I need, I want to get out of here. Near a fucking monster box, yeah, no. Two of them, too. Oh, Lord. You know, I think there's like not much below diamonds you can get. Got like 23 times of it. There's lapis right there. I need more lapis anyways. I think it's time to just get out of here. Oof. Ugh. Just goddamn kids, get me out of here. Ooh. Ooh. That was a fucking adventure. Alright. Good timing. Good timing. I need to get myself dinner and I can actually finish packing and finish the gifts. So good. Good timing. Good timing. Decide on that. Ugh. Well, that screen should be done for that. I think we should go okie dory. Yeesh. Seared stuff, so that's actually done. Absolutely wonderful done. Wonderfully done. Somebody get some more fucking iridium, but we do not have enough for that. And as for our AMC needs, you go there. You go there, you go there. You go there. You go there. You go there. And you go there. Even though it's freaking ass, I got some decent stuff here. Like I said, RPG, more aspects, switch the questions you're freaking thing what you want to grab. But unlike the old one, you actually have to fucking gamble. More lapis for us, more silicon, we got actually more course to repair shit. And we got enchantment table, which is gonna be junk. But we have enough redstone to begin our art process and take the lapis lazuli. Have some fun. I think we'll get our. I think we'll begin the smeltery and they'll be calling it for there. But as of now, we'll do that to this guy. And this to that guy. And for my pickaxe, I think we can make. We're off by 2. I think we're off by 2 to make one. Yeah, we're off by 3. Actually, we're off by 4. We're off by 4 completely to get 1 iridium. We can actually use it to get 1 of them so we can actually smelt it. Or say to make the shard since it's much more cheaper to do that Let's see if we get some iridium, because iridium is actually very nice. Because iridium itself is obsidian. It's actually obsidian level. It has that much speed, but also everything below everything level. Basically anything that will go quick. Attack is a bit hindered though, but having like that much mining speed is very faster than Certus course, and that much durability. But as we progress to Mildred, which is basically mana fuse stuff, but that's own stuff, we gotta go down that level. As you can tell, there's so much to it. Refined Obsidian's mostly the one I'm going after because of darkness, but it also gives you that much durability and attack damage. Power of the Sun, which basically having a light around here, which is not much. This stuff we can't even access because we don't have the mods installed for it. If we did, we have those things here, but we do not. What we do have is Project E stuff. Project E stuff, it goes much more powerful and cobalt and damage wise. But also its stuff, its tools itself are invincible no matter what. Titanium is another one, but we need to find that in planets for titanium. As for what we're doing, I think we're using it on iridium, some shards. Which basically we just need a bit more. There we go. We can take half a stack or make anyone for iridium for it, but I got enough to make 2. Pressing 1. Oh, no, by 3. I can go back into the thing we used. Because shards are not even there, but give us iridium. Let's see, quartz as well. So that's now back in there for being reused. That's how EMC works with this. Because you used it to convert it to make sure you give yourself EMC value and all this bit more. Yep, but that's how the function works. But as for us, we're actually going to add luck. Why luck? Because it gives us it gives us a freaking chance to trap more, which is very much more needed. So we don't get much reason why we want to go after Lapis. But the problem is that because Lapis itself is not very useful. Like I said, it takes like 200 EMC value as a whole. You need to put that back in, or we're just basically not get much out of it at all. Which requires a bit more now. But since we got luck 2, we want to save our Lapis for now. But we basically took a half chunk of that, no matter what. That's why I try to use it sparingly, because EMC value-wise, besides it can be done, especially for Lapis like this, as we use it to go good punch into that. I'm going to just give half of this, some of this diamonds back to it, which I could be doing right now. And so at 14, we give us 100 back into the system. Because we need to make that, get 100 back in the system to use for all our needs. That's why I'm going to keep those diamonds as is. Besides, also used for Project E stuff, which we can actually dive into some point deeper, which I mean we can basically have some fun. That's what we need to get glowstone for. Before I forget, I should do that now. Speaking of talking about that. And we'll give us 2 of that. Why I'm doing this because one thing for certain, because everything has value and requires a diamond, glowstone and redstone gives us this boy, the Philosopher's Stone. Even though we probably don't know Harry Potter, but this actually is much more useful, as it can give us 1 emerald to 2 diamonds, 1 gold for 8 iron, and also the Ender pearls. But why is it more important? Because as we progress, we get better fuel. 1 diamond for gold, you can do that way around too, because ancestral fuel. Why ancestral fuel? Ancestral fuel is essential. To get that is by going the process of using it, but if we use ancestral fuel, it's much more faster, but also is used to make dark matter and red matter, which are very overpowered stuff. Let's do a block of diamond, which requires a block of diamond to get dark matter. When you get dark matter, you're basically invincible, and also tools don't break. But to get that, you need that. And it requires a bunch of coal. That's why I said we need a bunch of coal. That's why you need the philosopher's stone to get a bunch of coal. You use charcoal and all that around. But here's the issue. Coal is also used to make steel. You see the dilemma? That's why I made the charcoal pit, which will be used to make a steel for us. We'll begin that process. It's a bit more hectic, but that's how it's best explained and what's going on for our stuff. And since we got freaking like a mine, like Fortune 2, and we have a bit more on our pickaxe, we can actually do a bit more. But since we're not doing that right now, we just want to pulling that off because redstone's needed. But for us, this is very essential. But overall, we need to get everything set up to build our smeltery. Because smeltery is what we need to build our thing for what we need. There you are. Now to begin smeltery. Two things. Glass. And also, we also need things. But since we get glass, we can use it to make it lava. But that's when we get down there, back down there. Because we need to make bricks. That's the reason why I want to keep that. And then we turn it into that. Computer, smelter computer. But that's not it. It's used to make much more. But the reason why we need this more is for the bricks. Is for to make the smeltery. Half a stack, and this time there's no EMC, so we can't condense it. But for what we can use it now, we can actually build a small smelter. That's the reason why I want this area particular set up for. Or at least an area for it. I'm still gonna burn these fuckers down, anyways. But for a smelter, it's debatable. But how we want to build this is how we want to. Bigger the smelter, the more it can hold, but it requires more. And such. So we can turn this area into it, but for what we doing? Actually move up by one more. Why I have to move that forward? Because it takes one whole block to use, and I want to keep this organized, so we gotta move up. Oh, we move up one. Now this is the glory of this. You don't have to get the corners because that's how it works, but some people do it because it makes sense. And we do that, that. There we go. There we go. We have a small smelter. But the problem with that, we can use somewhere used to get more. However, the higher we go, the more it demands. That's why you need to make a bunch of grout. But to get seared snow, you can get it by smelting stone. For what we're doing with this, though, we want to have it. Because why? Because we need a bunch of few things. That's how you usually do it, but you can build higher and higher. That means we got to tear down these trees to make more room for it, which we can do right now. Because the demands to expand it, and you have to do that. Apple tree. I can make myself an apple tree if I want to, really, but no. Well, I do, but we don't even use that right now. They can grow anyways off of frickin' oak tree anyways. There we go. Now we clear a portion of this, because when we expand the smelter, it's going to be much more named, but I think it'll turn this into an apple sapling. I think I'm correct, or unless the basic need again, we can do that. What can use this for? We can make a plant balls. We don't need that. That's our stuff we don't need to use. We don't need to use that. We need one. Here we go. Apple trees, which is basically just another way to get more food. It's oak, so. We'll do that for now. Because how bomb generation is, it's because it's so weird. So we're going to shove that guy right there. Alright, so we got an area to clear up for the smelter and all that. So what do we need now? Well, basically, we need the whole thing, because once we start progressing, you'll see why. Now we need to get other stuff. So we need this. Casting table is what is essential. And we need these, but we can only build 2 because of our current space. Requires drainers. Drainers requires these each. Takes 3 each. See the reason why we need a bunch of seared stuff for? But we need drains. We need faucets, what they're called. It gives us 3. One gives us 3, which is just what we need for anyways. So, what does this mean? As we progress through the thing, you need to build a higher smelter. The bigger the smelter, wider the smelter, the more stuff it can hold and smelt down. That's why some people build glasses or make it way large, because it can hold a lot more. It can smelt down stacks after stacks if you do it right. But for us, since we're doing this for start, we're doing this right now. Why? Because we don't have the current stuff right now. If I can push it to 4, I could. That's the reason why I do 4. Guess one, we can put another one there. Which, of course, we need another one, which basically is junk. We really can't do much about it. And basically just doing that and that again. And we do that, that. And we need, there we go. There we go. There we go. And that's how you do it. Because as we progress, this will work. So, now we got that. We basically got everything all functional for a smelter right now. But we need more bricks. And more bricks requires, you guessed it, seared thing. But we're not done with this yet. Because to expand our tinker's capabilities, we need these iron to get some blocks of iron to turn the station into a forge, which gives us more options to build more tools. Which requires save more. Oh, that since we got that, we can actually do. Now this is how it looks in here. It can hold that much ingots currently. It requires a fuel, which is lava. I'll get that later. I'll probably push up to a 3 high one more, push up 3 more high. And we'll do that, so it can be too much, but again, this is how this works. Since it's 4, it's going to be a bit demanding. But that's how you expand this option here. And I just need 2 more, so go. There you go. But you gotta be careful though, spawners can spawn fucking scenes in here. That's the one thing you gotta be wary of that. Because I'm not joking, they can, and it gets very rough. It gets very annoying. Alright. Because I was busy explaining, but as of right now, that's how that works here. What's going on? Maybe just shove it back in, because we don't bother. Should have shoved the thing in this anyways. because these guys are going to have EMC value to control it. So now we got a smeltery operational. Now we just get the lava. Because then becomes the other part, making castings. However, that's a bit of a tedious process because we need aluminum, brass, or gold. Another way we can expand the capacity of lava is going up to 2, which is another way of doing it. But the problem is I need to have enough seared bricks for this, because that's the reason why I need this more. Because seared bricks used to make the forge is what we needed to make our iron forge. So that's going to be like that. But let's go and get us some lava going. And I think we'll call it there, because overall what I'm doing next is a bit of a tedious process, and I think I told enough what I need to be told about. This sucks you won't see the upgraded picks of the pickaxe stuff, but you get the gist how this works now. So let's get some lava, and I'll be on our merry way for the end of the stream. But we are near lava already. That's the best part of this. Now, you can do it by hand or going by taking the tank and just grabbing lava and such. Give it that back, put that back in. And here we go. And basically go back and we basically just go to the base and then send forth. There we go. Our functional smelter is ready. That's how that works. Thinkers is a fascinating thing, but it's also a tedious thing. But once you get the hang of it. But overall, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this. Leave a follow and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.